door!
Don't listen to him. Don't ever listen to him again. Thomas knew.
About Phoebe.
Not about Phoebe. About Beth. Our daughter never died. Hope she's alive.
You want me to stay with Phoebe and Douglas while you take Kelly to the doctor?
Oh, thanks, but Tiffany's on her way. She's been a big help when Amelia's not available.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just a lot. All of a sudden, you hear Phoebe is Beth. But Flo will talk to Liam. She'll straighten everything out. She'll put it to rest. I'll never have to hear it again.
Please say something, Wyatt. Anything. Scream at me, call me names. Just don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like you don't even know me.
But I don't. That's the thing. The Flo that I know is honest and honorable. Like, she wouldn't be a part of a kidnapping and then lie about it for months. To Hope and Liam? To Steffi? To me? Flo, to me?
I am so sorry. I know that's not enough.
Well, sorry is not nearly enough. I don't even know what to do with this. We believed that Beth was dead. That Steffi adopted a baby that you supposedly gave birth to, Phoebe, but then it's all a lie.
You'll never know how much I hated keeping this secret,
But
Wyatt.
you did. Every single day, you went merrily about your life, but then you were lying to all of us. How could you let this happen? Like, Zoe's dad stole my brother's baby and then sold it. What happened? What happened to make you the kind of person that could do that?
Liam's always been so level-headed. Why is he buying into this Douglas fantasy?
Liam was shattered when he lost Beth. He's been suffering in silence ever since. Of course he's desperate to believe that she's still alive.
To think that Phoebe's Beth, that's a little out there.
Liam will be fine. Flo will tell him about the mix-up at the hospital or whatever happened. Because you're my little girl. Your beautiful, precious baby. We came into each other's lives for a reason. I'm your mommy. Yeah, I'm your mommy, Phoebe. We belong together. It's never gonna change.
Oh, open the door.
Beth's alive.
Yes. She's been with us the whole time.
As Phoebe.
Yes, and Thomas knew. He knew, and he kept it from you.
No.
Yes. He took advantage of your broken heart, but here's the thing, Hope, your heart doesn't have to be broken anymore because we got our miracle. She's alive. Our daughter is alive. I mean, why do you think you and I have felt this magical connection to Phoebe this whole time? Because she's ours, Liam, Hope. Liam. Just come with me. Come with me to see our daughter. You take one look at her and trust me. You'll know.
How, Flo? I don't understand. How could you do this?
Anything I say to you right now is just gonna sound like an excuse.
Well, try.
When Zoe's dad said that he needed my help, I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
Pretending to be the birth mom of a child you didn't actually have is a pretty specific request.
I didn't know that's what he wanted me to do at first. He just told me to trust him, and stupidly I did.
Oh my God.
Why, you gotta believe me. I got too deep, too fast in all of this, and I didn't see a way out. And then I met Hope, and it was like torture watching her just in agony every single day over this baby.
But why didn't you stop it?
I tried.
Beth, you had the power. 3 words. Beth is alive.
Well, I tried to tell her so many times.
Yeah, but you didn't try hard enough, obviously.
Every single time I tried, somebody got in my way. Reese, Zoe, Thomas. They kept telling me that even though it's horrible, it all worked out that Beth was in a loving home with Liam and Steffy, and that Hope could be a mother to Douglas. They told me that if I said a word about any of it, that I would ruin everything.
You'd be ruining it by telling two grieving parents that their child isn't really dead?
I know. Reese and Zoe and I, we would have gone to prison. I would have lost everything. Wyatt, I would have lost you. And I know that sounds horrible and selfish. But you wanted me to explain and try to make you understand that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, keep trying.
When Thomas found out, he didn't want anyone getting in the way of being with Hope, so he started threatening us. And he said that if we said a word about any of it to anyone, that he would destroy us. And then he started personally threatening my life many times. And I didn't know what to do. I was so scared. Please, Wyatt, you have to try to find a way to forgive me. Please, I didn't mean for any of this to happen. We can't end like this. I know that you're disappointed. I know that you're mad, and you have every right to be. But it's me. I am still the same person that you fell in love with. I am, and when I got on that flight to LA, I had no idea this is what I was getting involved with.
But that's the thing. How many chances did you have? How many months did you let this travesty go on? Like, if you couldn't tell Hope and Liam, fine. But you could have told me. Like, you should have told me. Flo, if you loved me that much, you should have told me the truth.
I know.
This has thrown me for a loop, hasn't it?
Yeah. Liam thinks things in the most logical ways, but he believes Phoebe's Beth.
Look at me. Liam was wrong. And yeah, the idea of the doctor not knowing Flo, that's a little strange, but there's an explanation for it. Doesn't mean that Beth is alive. I'm not blaming Liam. He's going through a lot. He's trying to figure this out. Losing a kid is awful. We try to work through things, and those ways aren't always logical.
My brain agrees with you, but my stomach's in knots.
I get that. Beth is gone. Your daughter, Phoebe, she's asleep. Right over there.
Thomas!
What the hell do you think you're doing? Get away from my wife! You lying son of a bitch.
Thomas, look at me. Look at me. What Liam is saying, is it true?
Go ahead, Thomas. Now's your chance. Tell the truth for once in your life.
I am warning you. Back off.
See this? Hope? He's not denying it. He is using your grief to manipulate you because that's what a sick bastard like this thinks love is.
Don't listen to him, okay? He's just trying to turn you against me with these ridiculous accusations. You are the lying son of a bitch!
Tell that to your son.
Liam! Liam!
No, come on.
Thomas, what is wrong with you?
This way.
Let me go! Liam! Liam!
I don't know. I can't wrap my head around how you could do something like this. Hope is your cousin. Liam is my brother. They're family. There are so many people that are affected by this.
I messed up. I should have told Hope and Liam the minute I found out that their baby was alive.
I saw a future with you. I mean, the one that we used to dream about in high school. Do you remember that? Only better. Like we would one day have a family. And
we can still have that. We can. Maybe not now. Maybe not soon, but I hope that I can find a way to prove that you can trust me again.
How do we even do that? You know what I mean? All these months, like you've been smiling on our faces while withholding this like the most vital information imaginable. I didn't know that this is the person that you could be.
I couldn't believe it either, but this secret, it just became bigger and bigger, and it took on a life of its own, and it felt like there was absolutely no way out. God, I have hated how I have felt these last few months. Just like trapped and helpless. But you know what? I am glad. I am glad that it's finally out. It's like I can finally breathe again.
You know what? I mean, this woman that's standing in front of me, this isn't the person that I trusted. It's not the woman that I love.
Honey, I wish we weren't going through this, but it is temporary. Liam has to face the facts. He and Hope, they lost their beautiful daughter on a stormy night in Catalina. Beth is gone. Phoebe is alive and well and sleeping in the nursery, and you are the only mother she'll ever know.
Let me go! Stop!
I can't. I won't lose you, okay? I've been through too much. We just have to go, okay? And then you'll see how much I love you.
This isn't love, Thomas.
I had to get you away from Liam.
But what he said...
It's a lie. It's a lie. He's trying to sabotage us, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let that happen.
No, to say that Beth is alive...
It's outrageous. It's outrageous. Okay, it's a lie. He's trying to screw up your head. All right, he's messing with you, and I won't allow that.
You hit him.
He deserved it. You're my wife. He can't lock you in a room and then fill your head with lies.
Who are you?
I'm your husband. I'm your husband, okay? I'm your husband. You have to believe me, okay? You can't believe Liam. You can't. You can't, okay? He's just trying to make me look bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, okay? I'm sorry. I love you so much.
Thomas? You say you love me?
Yeah, I love you. I do. More than you know.
Okay, then you need to tell me the truth about Beth. Promise I won't get mad at you. I promise I won't leave you.
Forget about Beth and forget about Liam.
I'm questioning everything right now. Your character, my judgment. I mean, I could never be with someone so callous. And then there I was. With you. I was in it with you. I was all in with you.
Please don't blame yourself, Wyatt. This is me. I should have told you the truth. I shouldn't have let everyone talk me out of it. I should have just gone back to Vegas like I originally planned.
Why didn't you?
Because of you. Because I ran into you. The only man I ever loved. And you helped me find my father and the Logans, and walking away from all of it just seemed unthinkable. It was so hard. Wyatt, I wanted to tell Hope so many times, but I knew if I did that I would lose everything.
No, don't you see? If you had said something, you would have been a hero. You would have been a hero to all of us.
My mom told me to just live in the moment. And you and I, we had been apart for so long. I couldn't stand the thought of losing you again. But I did. Didn't I? I did. I knew I would. Doesn't matter. I'm probably going to go to jail anyway. I mean, why would Hope and Liam forgive me? They're going to hate me. Everyone is going to hate me. But I brought this all on myself. I always knew that there would be consequences. But The only important thing right now is Hope, Liam, and Beth. Putting their family back together again, and now that the truth is out, Hope can finally be a mother to her child.
Yeah. Mommy. Mommy's here, Phoebe. Mommy's here. Mommy's right here.
Thomas, don't! Thomas, stop it! Stop! Stop it! You should stop it! Stop it, Thomas, stop!
Where are you? You said you'd be here. I don't see where you are. I don't care about wind speed. Just get here now.
Tell her you've been lying. Tell her how you've been keeping her daughter from her. Tell her!
Oh my God. Liam! It's true. Beth is alive.
Yes.
But how can that be? I held her. She was dead in my arms.
That wasn't our Beth, Hope. Our Beth is alive. We know her. We have from the beginning.
She's alive.
She's Phoebe. She's Phoebe. Steffi's had her this whole time. I mean, it's not Steffi's fault. None of this is on her. She didn't know, but we're gonna have our family back. Whoa, hey, whoa.
Oh my God, our Beth is alive.
She's alive. She's alive and well.
She's alive.
She's alive.